Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Greetings to everyone watching live and everyone watching after the fact. Shout out to the faithful and salute to the patrons. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, here to bring you guys the first live Q&A of 2020. Oh, actually, you know what? That banner is mislabeled. It is not 2020, boy. I think I'm still in 2020. COVID got somebody all types of messed up. Not that I have it, I'm just saying. COVID made that year kind of short for everybody, right? All right, so now, yes, the first live Q&A of 2022 right here on OAW Entertainment. How is everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everyone is filing in. Quick shout outs. I see my man Adam Q is in the building. Long time OAW faithful. Carlos is in the building. Let's see who else we got up in here. DeJean Patterson Powers, one of the patrons, is in the building. Eric Gardner's in the building. Misty 306 in the building. How's everybody doing? And yes, as my girl Misty just said, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, smash that sucker like it owes you money, stole your car, stole your girl, and didn't even have the decency to leave the bag of chips that you left in the back seat. Hit it in the face right now. Hit that like button, hit that smash button. That's what I'm talking about, people. I see my man Mitchell is in the building. What's happening, everybody? And everybody is continuing to file in. All right, guys. So Maniac Madness 11 is in the building. What's happening? All right. So let's go ahead and let's get the introductions out of the way right now. Okay, so first and foremost, I bet you guys are wondering, Larry, what the hell is up with the title, man? I'm going to tell you guys what's up with the title. So this was sort of like the original idea I had for the title, right? Because essentially I wanted to start off this Q&A, first and foremost, welcoming everyone. Hopefully you guys had a very fun, safe, and fulfilling holiday season with Christmas and the New Year's. And now we got MLK Day coming up on Monday. Hope you guys have been safe out there because the Unicron variant has been eating all the worlds, right? Like he told Megatron, it's like, look here, your name is Galvatron from now on. You're gonna go around here, you're gonna spread my my evil bidding. You're going to do my evil bidding. You're going to, Unicron been eating everything up around here, right? So hopefully you guys have avoided Unicron, okay? But the thing is, seems like every time I step away from YouTube for one of my little sabbaticals, the whole damn world loses their minds. I'm talking about this, dude, the stuff I've been hearing and reading coming out of DC, coming out of Marvel. Do not get me started on the G4 incident that occurred this week. Dude, seems like everyone is losing it. So I'm like, dog, what the hell happened? We will get into detail with that throughout tonight's broadcast. Because I'm gonna chop it up about some of that stuff. I'm gonna try my best because here's the thing. So I was going to go ahead and like title the Q&A, discussing those things, and I even made a thumbnail that had, pictures of people who won't be mentioned right now at this point in time in the live stream and whatnot. But you know what? You know what the Commander-in-Chief figured out, guys? First and foremost, a lot of this controversy and hoopla is in the geek sphere, right? In our sphere. A lot of the controversy, hoopla, stuff like that, let's be honest with it, it's all clickbait. Right? It's all clickbait. It's all indignation and outrage. They just want a bunch of people to get upset so they can click on their articles, so they can get their ad revenue, get their publicity, because these are people that don't believe that they believe that there's no such thing as bad publicity so long as people are talking about you, so long as you're trending on Twitter or trending on Facebook or Instagram or what have you. And I kind of don't want to give those people attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like, you know what? Y'all just on some tomfoolery, and I kind of don't want to I don't want to use my platform to highlight these numbskulls. But we will talk about it. We'll talk about it later on in the broadcast because, of course, this is the Q&A. Tonight really is all about you guys. I'm here. I'm going to be here for the next hour or so, depending on how the show goes, answering you guys' questions, your topics, talking about things you guys want to talk about. So we already got some questions popping off in the chat. Much appreciated. So yeah, for the next hour or so, I'm gonna be answering you guys questions, talking about what you guys want to talk about. But if you absolutely positively want to make sure your question or comment get read and answered live on the air before the end of tonight's show, you can always drop a super chat. That's greatly appreciated. It's really the only way I make money on this channel now. So yeah, you can always drop a super chat and I will make sure to answer that before the end of tonight's broadcast. You guys can also support the channel via, I'm gonna say Cash App. The PayPal link is in the description box, but I prefer not to use PayPal because they started charging these ridiculous fees, and I don't know where that came from, but apparently they've been doing it for a while, and I never noticed. But yeah, Cash App, that is in the description box below, as well as the link to Patreon, which is in the description box below. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get something started with our first question of the evening. And that is coming from my man Carlos. He said, oh, actually, let me go ahead and fix my layout real quick. My man Carlos says, why the hiatus? Life. I mean, that is just life, man. And seems like every time I get ready to, to make a stream, to do a vid or something like that, something always pops up. It's life, man. I have been working on some stuff off camera. Like I said, I got coming up, if not this month, then definitely by next month, I got the 2 top 5-a-thon streams that are going to be happening. I've already been prepping with those. I just kind of hit a wall with that because I'm not able to make the thumbnails for that like I used to be able to. Because you guys know how when I do my top 5, I always have like the visual, I have the pictures that coincide with my picks and stuff like that. Haven't been able to make those. Software licensing issue. But I'm just gonna have to go ahead and probably do without those thumbnails. Maybe not. I'm working on a workaround, but either way, I got to get those done. So, but yeah, man, just life, just life. All right, let's. Oh, and real quick before I forget this, because I'm seeing some of the patrons in the chat. I have checked for my patrons at the $15 tier or higher. Check your inbox. I sent you guys the link to join in on the show. I also shared the link for some of my YouTube collaborators. Sent the link on the group chat on Facebook, so you guys check that as well if you want to hop into the show. All right, let's see. And next question comes from my man Adam Q, and he says, what do you believe that it means to exist? Well, you exist because your parents procreated, and that's why you're here. I mean, that's a very esoteric question. I mean, dude, life is what you make it. The meaning of life is what you make it, because no one can live your life but you. You only got one life to live in this world, and the only person that can live it for you, only person that can answer that for you is you. And everyone's answers is different. Some people's answers might be the same, but that doesn't mean everyone's answer is the same. So then next one comes from a man, Carlos. He says, Larry, can you bench more now? Actually, no. I'm actually still benching what I was the last time we talked about it, because I stopped going to the gym for a while. I actually took like about a month or about 6 weeks off right before Thanksgiving. Yeah, so you know what? No, yeah. So in between like Halloween and Thanksgiving, I kind of took that time off, and I didn't really start going back to the gym regularly until after Christmas. It was kind of like like once a week, stuff like that. Essentially, I'm still benching the same about where I was before I stopped. So I guess that's the good thing, is like I was able to get right back to where I was before I stopped, and I didn't really have to build up to it. I guess that's good. But yeah, I'm pretty much benching around the same amount. And then Carlos also asked, did you end up selling the car or fixing it? If you're talking about Gypsy, I still got Gypsy, and she's still running. Dude, actually, I got a story to tell you. I'm not going to say it live on air. Okay, I got into a wreck. No one was hurt. And the car only suffered cosmetic damage, but it was kind of crazy, dude. Yeah, I skid after it was raining, and yeah, and Gypsy got banged up a little bit. But like I said, nobody was hurt. I wasn't hurt. The car is still running fine. It's just that the hood got scratched up. All right, Carlos, I think I'm gonna have to put you on break, man. He said, "Where the white women at?" I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. I ain't checking for them though. But hey, more the merrier. Sure. To each his own. I guess is the better way of putting that. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? So this one's from Adam Q. He says, I don't know if it's true or not, but is it true that you became a vegetarian? And if that's true, when did you start? And was it? I am not a vegetarian, dude. That's not. I don't know where you heard that. That's not true at all. This one's from a man DeJean. He says, "Do you like the John Wick film?" Yeah, I like them just fine. I'm not a huge like John Wick fan. I mean, to me, it's they're just fine. They're fun little action movies. Yeah, they're fun little action movies. My man Eric Gardner says, "Have you seen Inuyasha Final Act? If so, what did you think?" I actually own it. I own Final Act, and the pacing's too fast. The animation is great, but the pacing's too fast. So, let's see. My man Mitchell says, "Do you answer questions here or only on YouTube and Patreon?" Because yeah, Mitchell is watching on Facebook. No, Mitchell, drop your question, and if it pops up on my end, I can go ahead and answer it. Because StreamYard has actually gotten better about that, where all of the comments, because right now we're streaming on 3 different platforms. We're on YouTube, Patreon. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch right now. And yeah, and I can, as you can tell with where is it? This way, the little Facebook icon. I can see that you're watching on Facebook. So yeah, just drop your comment. It should pop up on my end. So yeah, let's see. My man Cornelius Persons in the building. What's happening? Roderica Hughes is in the building. What's happening? Okay. Missy 306 says, "Is this a bad time to mention that there are 2 new variants? You mean beyond Unicron? Oh, snap." And the hostage situation in Texas. There's a hostage situation in Texas. Okay, this must be new because I didn't hear about this, which only adds to the what the hell is going on in the world. Oh my goodness. There is a hostage at a synagogue. Huh. Oh my goodness. In Colleyville, Texas. Okay. Woo. All right. Yeah. Apparently there is a hostage situation. Okay. Let's see. All right, Adam Q has another attempt at my top 10 favorite superhero comic book. Actually, it's comic book characters, not just comic book superheroes. And the last one is still incorrect. Nice try, Adam Q. Man, we need to start. What is the wager on this now? I feel like there should be a wager on this. Like, should we like wager like beer? Do you drink beer? We could wager some cases of beer. But then, I mean, because you've tried so many times at this point, it's like, what do I get? Do I just get a bunch of cases of beer? I think we should put some cases on it, like maybe 12 cases. Like if you don't get it within the next 12, like next 3 attempts, I get like 12 cases of like Red's Apple Ale or Angry Orchard. Let's see. Oh, this one's from Eric Garner. He says, "Have you played any of the Dragon Ball Z games, old or new? If so, which one is your favorite?" I have. My favorite is still Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 for the PS2. It's still my favorite. But I did also really enjoy Xenoverse 1 when that came out. But yeah, Budokai 3 is still my favorite. Budokai 2 would be in there too. But yeah, Budokai 3. That's still my favorite. I guess another. Well, let me see. Hyper Dimension for the Super Nintendo. That's another really good one too. So yeah. Adam Q says, I finished WandaVision and Mother of God. That series lost me after episode 3. I was hoping my theory was correct where Mephisto was Vision in disguise and manipulating everything. No, not at all. Not at all. WandaVision was something completely different. Because the showrunner had no interest in actually trying to adapt anything from the comics. She was only interested in telling her story about trauma. And that's all she was concerned with. Never mind the fact that they handed her the fucking books to use for inspiration for her series. Nope, she had her own vision, and apparently that's what they hired her for. So there you go. I guess they got what they wanted. Budo1111, that's a name I don't recognize. What's happening, player? All right, my man Trent is in the building. Trent says, what up, Larry? My question for you is, how did you sharpen your critical thinking skills in terms of movie reviews? I can't catch things like that, like how you and the rest of the guys can at first. Okay, so for those of you all who know, my best friend, Mr. Bryce Duncan, is a massive cinephile. In fact, I would not be as interested in film had I never met him. Essentially, me and Bryce would that was just our thing. We would constantly talk about movies and constantly critique movies. Short answer to your question, Trent, is the critical thinking skills that comes from my formal education as an artist, as a visual artist. I had to learn how to critique art. Because we did art critiques once, but how I ended up, becoming a film critic is that I just took what I learned in school and applied it to film or anime or manga or any form of entertainment. Like I said, entertainment is art, whether it's good art or bad art, that's up to, that's a different discussion. But a film is a work of art, a TV show is a work of art, a comic is a work of art, a anime is a work of art, a video game is a work of art, a music album is a work of art. Even though I'm not really that critical, I don't consider myself a music critic, because I was music art and visual art are two completely different things. So the manner in which you critique them is different. But yeah, I mean, that's how I did it. I just started looking at film the same way I would look at, I started thinking of it the same way I would think of if I was looking at a painting or if I was looking at a sculpture or something like that. And then in terms of sharpening my skills, that came from YouTube, doing this, once a week, because I was weekly for 3 years. Before I started taking like hiatuses and stuff. I mean, you do that every week, dude. You get used to it. And then later on is when I started taking like film courses and film theory and started writing about film and stuff like that. That didn't happen towards like the tail end of college. Like I already had the channel before I ever started like academically studying film. So, but yeah. Eric Garner says, do you see yourself having children one day? Yeah, God willing. Maniac Madness 11, my man says, let me see. My man Maniac Madness 11 says, do you think it's an issue that the NFL only has one black head coach, or is the media blowing the diversity angle out of proportion? Both are true. Both are true. Okay, so here's the thing. The race disparity amongst like head coaches and GMs and even owners in the NFL, by and large, only exists. Like the reason that's a problem isn't just because of the dynamic, right? Like the fact that there are so few black head coaches or so few black GMs or so few black owners. Actually, there are no black owners in the NFL. Just that phenomenon being the way it is not inherently a problem in and of itself. That's what a lot of these, the far, the individuals on the far left side of the room, that's what they like. They look at it and they're like, just because that phenomenon exists, it must automatically be racism and da 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 da. And that's like, no, that isn't the problem. That is not the inherent problem. The problem is when you have individuals such as an Adam Gase or a Joe Judge or hell, even Joe Brady, who I like, where you have all these other coaches who seemingly are rookies. They've never done this before, and they haven't even been coaching that long, and they get the jobs over the veteran African-American coaches or GMs. That's when it becomes a problem, because you passed over more qualified candidates just to be able to hire, these guys that you personally like. So when the favoritism comes into play, that's when it becomes a problem. So that is true. Not because of the race angle necessarily. It's a problem because we have black coaches and black GMs who are more than shit. They're overly qualified for some of those jobs, but they get passed over. That's the problem. It's the meritocracy of it, which is the issue. Because guess what? If the dynamic was reversed, like let's say the league was predominantly black head coaches and there was only a handful of white head coaches, and that's because of that same issue, I'd be saying the same damn thing. You want to know why? Because the comic book industry has been doing that shit recently. They've actually been doing it for the last few years, where more qualified creators are getting passed over because they don't share the politics of the people doing the hiring. Never mind the fact that they are more qualified and arguably better at their job than the people they eventually ended up hiring. When that nepotism and that favoritism comes into play, that is when it becomes a fucking issue. Now, is the media blowing it out of proportion? Of course they are. You want to know why? Because it's clickbaity. Because it's indignation, right? It's catnip for the masses. People, it's shilling for the outrage, right? It's outrage baby. That's why they will always blow shit like that out of proportion. If it gets people upset, because that's clicks, that's views, that's ratings, which end up turning into money. So they will always do it. They don't. Oh, and for the record, media don't give a fuck about that shit. You want to know why? Because none of those head coaches pay their rent or pay their mortgage or send their kids to school. Media don't give a fuck about the people actually involved in the issue. Maniac Madness 11 says, you see the new Scream movie? Not yet. I am actually going. I don't think I'll be able to make it on Monday, so I'm actually going next weekend. I'm going next weekend to see it. And my man Trent says, talk to me about the car afterwards, Larry. I can give you an estimate on price to fix it. I mean, dude, you all the way in Ohio. I'm not driving Gypsy all the way to Ohio just to fix the hood. Oh, dude, the hood it got a couple of dents and then it got some scratches. So the dent got to get popped out. The scratches got to get filled in, and then the paint needs to be touched up. That's all. It's just all cosmetic. Now, in terms of actual operational thing, because like I said, Gypsy still runs, but yeah, the brakes need to get checked out. I need a wheel balance and a rotation, and probably need some new tires. And I need to also get I need to get a tune up. Probably need to get the spark plugs replaced too. I got a lot of stuff to do. All right. Chris Jameson. Oh, don't recognize that name. Welcome. He says, "Hey Larry, are you going to check out the new Bleach when it gets here? I know you and Kubo didn't part on good terms, but is there any chance, dude?" So, because this is, what is it called? the 1,000-year arc or whatever, or something like that. Dude, I didn't even read that story arc. I don't think I will, to be honest with you. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. I always found the Bleach anime to be more enjoyable than the manga. So I don't know, maybe if I'm bored. But how about this, Chris? If you request for me to review it, then I have to watch it. Then I have to watch it. But will I watch it on my own? Maybe not. Maybe not. Unless somebody tells me it's really, 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 really good. Which I know what happens in that story, and it didn't make me want to read it. So we'll see. My man Ferguson the Great is in the building, and he says, "What's your favorite Nolan film?" So off the top of my head, I could say The Dark Knight. I'm gonna go with Dark Knight, but very close second is Inception. But yeah, it's The Dark Knight. It's The Dark Knight. Trent says he'll try to hop on in a bit. Cool. Ooh, Maryland Wolves. This is another name I don't recognize. Welcome. He says thoughts on AEW and who is your current fave wrestler? Mine is Okada. So I have not watched AEW. I know, right? I know. No. I have seen some matches, but that's when it, like I just, I catch it. It just so happens to be on. I managed to catch it. It's usually towards the end of the show. But I haven't kept up with it. Who is my current fave wrestler? I mean, I don't really keep up with wrestling. Well, that's not true. I keep up with the business stuff. Like I keep up with the articles and stuff about, last I checked, Sting is still wrestling. So my answer would be Sting because that's my dog. But I know Goldberg came back recently. Lesnar came back recently. Lesnar left and then he came back again. Because I think he has the WWE Championship right now. My man Kofi is still wrestling because he had the chip not too long ago. And I do like Roman Reigns. I just haven't watched him enough, but I always liked Roman Reigns. But I mean, if we're talking favorites, so long as Sting is still wrestling, he's still my favorite. Let's see. E-Subs Melanin says, when are you releasing the new issue of Totems? E-Subs Totems has been in indefinite hiatus for at least the last 8 years. Yeah. Pretty much since I've been writing the new graphic novel I'm working on. It will be back, but it will probably look totally different than that first issue. Or my plan for it when it comes back is going to be different. It's going to be different. It's not even going to be the same thing necessarily. So, but yeah. DeJohn says, is porn a work of art? It can be. I've seen some very pretty porn. Yep. Cornelius person says, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. My question is, if you have a Nintendo Switch, which I do, I got one for Christmas. What game do you have to play on it? So currently I have Mario Kart and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. But Pokemon Legends Arceus is dropping, I think, on Friday. So I'm gonna go scoop that up too. Yeah. Ben Frost says, what up, Larry? Have you seen Peacemaker? Plan on checking it out. Heard it was pretty good. I have not, and I don't, because I'm not interested enough in that character to go and watch a whole show about him. It's not really my bag. I mean, he was fine for that movie, but that's about all of them that I needed. So, Trent says, thanks for answering. I have to watch a film series music video several times to be able to critique it because I wasn't formally trained in it like you, I guess. LOL. Well, I mean, Okay, I see what you mean. Because a lot of times I will do reviews off of a single viewing. And yeah, I mean, dude, it's just practice. That's all it really is. I've done it so often that I'm just, you know. But dude, my best reviews have always been from films that I was very familiar with. Like so if you're asking me personally, because I know this came up in the Discord, not that we're supposed to discuss things that happen in Discord, because what happens in the Discord stays in the Discord. But it did come up recently because I think it's one of the top fives I have to do. It's which videos am I like, which reviews are my best, or which ones I'm the most proud of. And I would say this, it's like for all the reviews I've done, I always thought that my my anime favorites and those month of Miyazaki ones were like the best ones I've done, because that was the material I was the most familiar with, that I could talk about it to the degree that I was. I mean, dude, I still probably, I'm gonna be real, probably one of the best, definitely one of the best reviews on the channel had to be the Rurouni Kenshin retrospective and the Samurai X retrospective I did with Hikari. Yeah, that's probably the best freaking one. But that's because I've watched that series so many times. I've seen those movies so many times, dude. But yeah, it just comes with practice, man. That's all that is. It's just repetition. It's just a repetition of habit, you know. Oh, huh. Adam Q says, as of today, I've been a Larry fanboy for 11 years. After guest appearancing on streams and the dreads, since you've gotten this far, did you think would be on YouTube this long? I didn't. When I left YouTube in 2017, I thought I was done, to be honest with you. I honestly and truly did. I thought it was done. We got our first super chat of the evening. This one comes from my man Jay Takeshi. Thanks so much, my man. He says, yo, Larry, can't wait to get in a stream with you. Plus, I would love to interview you on my channel, bro, because you have a creative mind I'd like to explore. Dude, hit me up, otakuassemble@gmail.com. Send me a email and let's see if we can schedule something. Yeah. I don't mind an interview, man. Yeah, just let me know. otakuassemble@gmail.com. Hit me up. Thanks so much, my man. Actually, do I have a button for $5 super chat? Let me see. No, okay, hang on. Nope, that's the 10. And that's the 20. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, see, I forgot about my little buttons. I don't have one for the $5 one. Now that one's for the 10, and that one's for the 20. I need to get one for the $5 super chats. Yeah, I need to get one for the $5 super chats. Definitely. All right. But Jay, thanks so much. Greatly appreciated, my man. All right. So next question comes from the Lee Life says, have you watched League of Legends Arcane yet? If so, what do you think about it? I have not. I may at some point. I'm not a League of Legends guy. But I everyone I've heard who's seen it says it's good. So I might check it out at some point. My man Eric Gardner says, for your writing, do you plan things out before you start, or do you write by the seat of your pants? Oh, no, man. I plan like I got OCD, bro. Like, and that's no offense to anybody who has actual obsessive compulsive disorder. No, what I mean is, dude, I am so meticulous. When I first start, like typically when I write, right? Like typically when I write, like let's say I got an idea for a comic, right? And I will come up with the concept, right? Come up with the concept. And like I say, usually when I come up with the idea for a story, first thing I think of is the ending. And then I work my way backwards. Okay, think of the ending. Okay, then the beginning, and then work from beginning to end, right? But the thing about that is though, like when I get ready, like when that plan, dude, I am so meticulous when it comes to planning. I'm talking about I get the characters, I write bios. If it's in a fictional place, I actually design the map and make a scale for like how big that world is. I get into the backstory, I do the mythology. I pretty much make the series Bible before I actually write a single word in the script first. Yeah. So I do a lot of planning, a lot of planning, a lot of outlining. Yeah, a lot. I always have trouble pronouncing this name, and I'm so sorry. Nime, Namai, Name. I think it's how you pronounce it. Bowler says, "Are you open to meeting fans of the channel if they are in town? Only if it's like at an event, like like if it like I've been thinking of doing a meet and greet, but the thing is, like, I figured a meet and greet would not be a like sort of a thing where I could get like like a lot of people to actually show up for, especially if they're coming in from out of town. So I thought about something like if there was a convention in town, like San Japan or Acon or something like that, where it's like it's a convention that I'm going to be at anyway, and there is another event that would attract viewers of my channel there anyway, and the meet and greet could just be an activity that takes place during the convention. But I have thought about doing that, like a meet and greet, like because I've even thought about like just, getting a table at the convention to do a meet and greet. Yeah. So it's something I thought about though. Yeah. Adam Q says, I was in the comments of some other YouTube videos. We were taking when you would return, and someone thought the Spider-Man fans got you after your No Way Home review and put you in another dimension. No. No. Actually, yeah, no. It's just been busy with some life stuff. I was actually planning on doing this Q&A last week after that whole Superman red and blue controversy, and the stuff with the dumbass over at DC who told cis white males not bothering applying for an associate editor or an assistant editor position at Marvel. Yeah, after that nonsense, I thought about doing my Q&A then, but I was too heated. Last week, and I was like, nah, let me let it simmer down, because at the end of the day, these people are irrelevant. They really are. And that's not a knock against John Ridley, the dude that wrote that controversial story in Superman Red and Blue, because he's I mean, fuck, he won an Oscar for writing 12 Years a Slave. So I mean, that dude's not a little cheese, and I know he has fucking talent, but I also know that that book didn't sell very well. And this controversy came like 8 months after that fucking book came out. That book came and went and nobody fucking knew about it. So at the end of the day, doesn't really matter. He got paid for the fucking gig. He's already moved on to other shit because he's writing Batman right now. So I mean, and my man Takeshi Jay Takeshi just threw another super chat in. Okay, so now that adds up to $10 in super chats. So my man Jay, this is for you, my dog.
My nigga.
That's right, because you my dog. Oh, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Another $5 super chat. He says, Larry, I want your honest opinion, bro. What do you think of the Batman 2022 film, and are you going to see it? Plus, I will hit your email. All right, awesome. So I think the Batman is this is what I think based off of what I've read and what I've seen and everything I've heard about it so far. This looks like another attempt at Batman Year One. It just looks like it's Matt Reeves' attempt at Batman Year One. So how Nolan, his attempt at Batman Year One was Batman Begins. This just looked like Matt Reeves making another version of Batman Year One. That's pretty much what it looks like to me. And I don't care. We've seen Batman's we just had a whole. Granted, I understand that the focus of Gotham became the villains and not Batman. Dude, Gotham just ended like what, 3 years ago? That whole series was about Bruce Wayne's origin. Like, we don't care. Like, we don't care. And I certainly don't care. I don't know, man. I'm disappointed, dude, because with the cast and crew they got for that movie, I was really hoping it was going to turn into something cool. But no, it just looks like Matt Reeves is attempting another Year One fucking adaptation. And I'm like, dog, we already got what? 3? This will be the 4th? All right, man. But yeah, so that's what I think about the Batman, dude. It's just another Year One. And some people like that. Me, I'm like, dude, shit. At this rate, I would have rather just stuck with Affleck's old, because he wasn't that old, but old Batman. I love that song. Garage, the Demon Slayer season 1 opening. Yeah, love that song. And this one's a piano version. Garage. That's how you pronounce it. Garage. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off before that super chat? We were talking. Oh, okay, here we go. Kyrie McDonald, what's happening? Says Larry. Yes. Will you be reviewing Bleach? Oh, yeah, I did just answer that. Reviewing it, not unless it's requested. If it's requested, I'll review it. But I don't plan on reviewing it like separate. Unless it's really fucking good. Because I could change my mind. Unless it's really fucking good. But right now, I don't have any current plans to review it. My man Studio P, actually he changed his name. I wonder if this is his new account. But yeah, my man Studio P says, I'm a Lions fan. Ooh, I'm sorry, bro. He says, I'm a Lions fan, so having to witness Jim Caldwell get fired by our new GM, who then hired fellow former Patriot Matt Patricia, hurts my soul. So Caldwell, are you talking about the first time? Having to witness get fired by our new GM, who then you're talking about okay, I mean, it's rough being a Lions fan. Campbell apparently is trying to turn things around, so we'll see. I know they got an early pick. I mean, they're probably gonna get early picks for like the next couple of years. And they got extra picks because that was part of the them taking Goff's contract over. They got extra picks from the Rams, so that's good. But honestly, bro, I think we're gonna have to wait and see what that team looks like after Goff's gone. Goff is not going to be the one, dude. Let's see what Campbell does when Goff with a new QB. Because I'll give Dan Campbell this, dude. His coaching staff is really good. So we'll see. Oh, and my man, no longer human, with a $10 super chat. Hold up, let me get my button. Oh, hang on. Let me. Oh man, okay, one at a time. All right. So no longer human. I had to clear it real quick. Let me get my button for you, my man. Thank you so much with the $10 super chat.
My nigga.
That's why you my dog, man. All right, yes. No longer human with the $10 super chat. Thanks so much appreciated. He says, "Yo, Larry, what's up? Have you been watching any new anime? And if so, what are they? Also, what do you think of Demon Slayer season 2?" So currently, I am watching Demon Slayer season 2. I'm keeping up with it. I am loving it, though I have questions. From what so the entertainment district arc, that part of season 2, because it's my understanding season 2 also includes the re-edit, the recut of Mugen Train, because they went back and they broke it. They broke it up into episodes, and I think they added some extra scenes into it too, to stretch it out. So that's the first half of season 2, and Entertainment District is the second half of season 2. Okay, Entertainment District is progressing very quickly. I did not think we would already be up to this point in that story arc, unless the arc is much longer than what I would have initially anticipated. But we are only 6 episodes into the Entertainment District arc, and yeah, I did not think we would already be to this point in the story this soon. So, but other than that, dude, I love it. It's great. The animation's on point. Oddly enough, I dug the humor, even though there's not as much of it in this arc. So the little that's there works. I mean, it was hitting, dude. I'm loving the arc so far. I love it. It's great. In terms of other anime I'm watching, I put the Shaman King remake on pause because I was watching that. I put that on pause for a bit. Yeah, that. Whoa, hang on. Actually, okay, that's the new anime. So I have. Well, he said any new anime. Okay, yeah. Because I've actually been rewatching Fighting Spirit, the Hajime no Ippo anime. I've been casually, every now and then rewatching that because I haven't seen that since college. Yeah. Because my boy Ryan Jones, shout out to Big Ryan Jones if he's watching. Yeah, he put me on Hajime no Ippo. So yeah, I haven't seen that anime since like 2009. So yeah, I've casually been rewatching that. I've also been rewatching G Gundam, actually. Yeah, I've been casually rewatching G Gundam. Yeah, so because I'm old school with it. You know how it is, man. I'm old school with it. But thanks so much for the $10 super chat, my man. Greatly appreciate it. And my man Jay Takeshi with another $5 super chat. Dude, he about to get the $20 button. He dropped another 5. He getting that $20 button, which I don't think I've ever showed the $20 button on camera before. But he about to get the $20 button. He says, Larry, are you a fan of Utada Hikaru? Yes, I am. The J-pop singer, plus what are your favorite Bullet for My Valentine songs? Mine is Heartburst, Into Fire, and Demon. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I love Utada Hikaru. Very much so. Actually, I think I still have her discography. I had her discography on my MP3 player at one point. I had all her albums up to, was it the greatest hits? The first greatest hits she put out? Yeah, which was 2010, I think. Or is that right? 2010 or 08? Oh, you know what? No. Because I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you real quick. I had yes, this is the one, 2009. I had her discography all the way up to This Is the One, which was released in 2009, because that's the album that has Apples and Cinnamon on it. Yeah. So I had her whole discography up to that. And I do still have it. My MP3 player still works. And the files are still on it. It's still good. But yeah, love Utah. Now, Bullet for My Valentine. Favorite Bullet for My Valentine song. Oh man, I know it. I know which one it is. Let me get the title for you though, because I could sing it. But what's the title of it? It is. No, it's not Your Betrayal. Your Betrayal. It's damn, what's the name of that song? It's oh wait, is that Your Betrayal? Maybe that. Hang on, let me see. Because I thought I was conflating songs, but that might be Your Betrayal. No, it is Your Betrayal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That yeah. So that would be my favorite one. Yeah. Kind of an obvious choice because that's one of their big singles. So, but yeah. All right. But yes. Thanks so much, Jay Takeshi. Much appreciated it, my man. Thanks so much. You guys are amazing. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off with the pre-written? Okay, yeah, right. The Lions comment. That's right. Okay, oh, and my man Jay just dropped another $5 super chat. Thanks so much. See, so now, Jay, now I have to give you the $20 button. You ready for it? Are you ready for it?
Come here.
That's my mofo. That's right. Jay Takeshi, thanks so much, big dog. Much appreciated, my man. Thank you so much. Jay Takeshi with another $5 super chat. He says, yo, Larry, we 90s kids got to stick together. Respect old school anime to everyone here. Plus, Gundam Wing and Yu Yu Hakusho music hits every time. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I was listening to the freaking Gundam Wing out ending the other day, too. Yeah. I don't know why. It came on Pandora, and I was taking out the trash, and then once it came, I was like, oh no, leave that on. And so I was listening to it the other day, jamming out to it. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Back to the pre-written. I see someone. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a good comment to pick up on, to pick up from. Because I was right at this point too. Maniac Manus 11 asked me about the new Shaman King, which I did just talk about. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we're on pace right now. Ferguson the Great says, how do you feel about the new Batman being PG-13? And do you think there needs to be more R-rated comic book films to explore darker comic stories? So I knew it would be PG-13. Kind of duh. I kind of want to say duh, but I know a lot of people were holding out that this one would be R-rated, so I can see why people were disappointed by that, because everything up to the announcement led everybody to believe that it would be rated R. Like, no one had a reason to question that it wouldn't be rated R, but I just never assumed that it would be. So, and do they need to be rated R to explore darker comic stories? I'm going to say no, because there's a lot you can get away with PG-13 nowadays. So I'm actually going to say no. Yeah. Dude, consider this. Consider this. Without a smidge of the violence and the language in Logan could have been a PG-13 movie. So, because the only thing that made Logan a rated R movie was that they allowed it to be as violent as they did, and that they showed like a lot of they showed more blood and stuff like that, and the swearing. That's the only reason that was rated R. So Carrie McDonald says, Larry, since karaoke night stream was canceled, can you please sing us one of the Inuyasha ending themes or Utada's Sanctuary song? Just try to sing the Japanese lyrics even though you don't know it. Oh, I don't think I can. Not tonight. I'm not drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough. Besides, I went. Sanctuary isn't even my favorite to sing. Simple and Clean is. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Utada. Yeah, this is my jam. All right, moving on. My man Trent says, yeah, I know. Given what you said, the body and paint work will probably be like 200 250 with labor. Oh, yeah, I don't really have that to spend right now. Yeah. Marilyn Wolf says, do you listen to any nerdcore, aka also known as nerd rap, and would like a starter pack for nerdcore rappers? I didn't know that was its own little like subgenre. Sure. Yeah, why not? If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. Just try your best effort to sing what you think the Japanese lyrics are for it. Oh, my man Jacob's in the building. What's happening, player? He says, you looking forward to Arceus? Yes, I am. Very, very much so. And my man Jimmy in the building. What it do? Otaku Commander in Chief. Yo, what's up, big? Yo, Jimbo. What's happening, my man? Maniac Madness 11 says, who's winning the Super Bowl this year? Ooh. All right. So I don't have one pick for you. Right now, I'm leaning towards Packers, Chiefs, but I would also consider the Bills or the Titans, and then the Rams. So those are the five I could see doing it. So NFC-wise, Packers and Rams. AFC-wise, I could see the Chiefs, the Bills, or the Titans. But those are like the five I got pegged right now. Everybody else going home. Yeah. Who would I like to see win the Super Bowl? I'm gonna be honest, the Bengals. Because Joe Burrow, man, Tiger King, the Tiger King. Yeah. All right, Travis Tippins, hardest boss battle. Hardest boss battle was that son of a bitch, the hidden boss in Agrabah in Kingdom Hearts 1. I did a whole video dedicated to that son of a bitch. That was the hardest boss battle I ever did. Very difficult. Very difficult. All right, Arcane. Oh, and Trent, what's happening, player?
What was up?
Not much. How you hanging?
No, nothing much except I'm currently breaking my virgin non-liquor streak right now. It's probably the first time I've had a drink in probably 6 months.
Oh, were you abstaining for any particular reason?
So yeah.
Like, was it a diet thing?
Yeah, just trying to diet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mostly for diet reasons. Until I get my ass back in the gym, because last time I had to lick alcohol, man, was like 4th of July. So.
Oh wow! Not even New Year's.
Yeah, not even on my birthday. Not even for New Year's. Not even.
Impressive.
So
very impressive.
Yeah, pretty proud of myself.
Right on, man. Right Right on. All right, let's see. Let's get back to some of these. Places. Ooh, what's this that Jimmy told me about? Check out Dan Buru, Dan Mai. That place is littered with great art. Where is this? What is that? What is this place you speak of? I'm gonna hit Jimmy up on the Discord, or Jimmy, message me on Facebook. What is this place that you speak of? Also, Jimmy, let me know if you want the link to join in. I'll shoot you the link. Well, actually, it's in the. Oh, no, okay. Okay. Here's my next one. Kari McDonald said, "I remember you saying that Pokemon Gen 4 was your least favorite. Maybe these remakes will change your mind. You said you didn't even make it to the first gym in Diamond and Pearl. That is true. That is true because I remember the neighbor who's supposed to be like your rival for this game couldn't shut the hell up, and that was a lot of text boxes and a lot of reading, and I just lost interest. So yes, that is true." I did not even make it to the first gym in Gen 4. And I only played it for like a single afternoon and I never touched it again. So yes, this is like essentially Gen 4 is like totally new to me. So I might as well be playing a brand new game. Yep. And my man Jacob said, yeah, Gen 4 is the least fun in my opinion. Wow. Okay. Travis Tippins, favorite Gundam, Death Scythe. Easy. I love fucking Death Scythe. That thing is fucking awesome.
I have a favorite Gundam too. I just can't remember any of them right now because I haven't watched any series. And
who was it? Who was the pilot?
Yeah, I can't even tell you that either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been that long.
But yeah, I just love Death Scythe. Just the whole design. I mean, and of course, because Duo, it was the Black Gundam. It was the Black Gundam with the fucking no. Death Scythe was definitely always my favorite. But the Shining Gundam is my second favorite. Domon's Gundam. Kari McDonald asks, Larry, some YouTuber has stolen your old YouTube name, Otaku Symbol. I know you probably don't care though. Yeah. It's fine. Ooh, Trent froze.
Oh, probably
gotta stop stealing that Wi-Fi, bro.
Probably because I'm trying to hop on Google at the same time I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I always get jammed up like that when I'm using StreamYard on my phone. Dude, I get jammed up when we be on the Discord, dog. Every time I open up anything while we're on the Discord, I always end up getting jammed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because whenever you're talking, you be like you be going straight robot mode.
Karen McDonald also says, "Yo, Larry, where's the Asian women at? In Asia?"
Let me see if I can turn my cam off real quick if that helps.
All right. DeJohn says, would you ever do Jeopardy video again? I would actually. I've been trying to think of an occasion to do a new Jeopardy. But yeah, I've thought about doing it again. Missy 306 says, who's excited for season 3 of Atlanta? I don't watch Atlanta. But I mean that's an open-ended I mean that's a question for everybody watching and everybody in the chat. Trent, do you watch Atlanta?
God, I can't remember what the series is about now. Can somebody refresh my memory? Isn't it it's not like Empire, but is it
Nah, I think it's just more like a group of friends. I think 2 of them are like starting their own rap group or whatever. And then, but it's pretty much like just a group of friends, like kicking it, living in Atlanta, whatever. It's kind of slice of life. I've only seen 1 episode of it. It was pretty funny though. All right, Maniac Madness 11 says, how did you like Cobra Kai season 4, and do you think the show is spinning its wheels now? I loved Cobra Kai season 4. I continue to love that show. It is still my favorite show right now, and I don't think it's spinning its wheels because I see where it's going now. I see where it's going. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to season 5. I can't say too much about Cobra Kai season 4 though, because me and my man, Mr. Cold-Blooded himself, Wayne Chisholm, we are teaming up to do the Cobra Kai season 4 review, and that may actually be sometime either tomorrow or Monday. We just gotta land decide on a date. But yeah, that's coming this weekend. Actually, is our Cobra Kai season 4 review. So I can't talk about it right now, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I was going to wait until I reviewed all of Cobra Kai before I got to season 4, but I'm like, nah, let's just get season 4 out of the way now, and then we'll go back and review the previous 3 seasons. Yeah. And my man Jay Takeshi again with another $5 super chat. Thanks so much, my man. He says, Larry, name an anime woman. Oh, hang on real quick, because I mean you're already over the $20 limit, but still, just for shits and giggles.
Come here.
Yeah, that's my dog. All right, so
My
mofo. That's my mofo. He says, Larry, name an anime woman you would marry in real life from Sekirei. For me, it's Suki. I think he mean Tsukiyumi and Kazuhana. Yeah, those pretty. Wait, hold on.
That's another anime I gotta watch is Sekirei. Freaking
yeah, Tsukiyumi. Yeah, he means Tsukiyumi. Yeah. Actually, those are my two. Because those are my two favorites from Sekirei. It's Tsukiyumi and Kazuhana.
Oh yeah, Atlanta's that show with it's got a Childish Gambino and
yeah, and oh boy, that was in Eternals. Yeah, he was in that. Okay. Let's see, because we have just crossed an hour. And I don't know about you, Trent, but I'm starting to fade a little bit. Because this drink has not kicked in yet. In fact, all the water has melted in it, so it is quite diluted. And I do believe I need a refill. I'm also pretty sure, considering that I know I saw DeJean and Ferg, and I think even I saw Jakeem in the chat. I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to hop on Discord after this, because we usually always do the after party on Discord. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask for last call for comments and super chats. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Last call for comments and super chats. And because I'm gonna try to get through the ones we already got. But yeah, if you guys got any new ones, last call. But yes, Jay Takeshi, thanks again for the $5 super chat. And yes, a anime woman I would marry in real life from Sekirei, yes. Tsukiyumi and Kazuhana, yep, those would be my two too. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. Where did I leave off before that? Oh yeah, Atlanta, the Atlanta thing. And then yeah, Cobra Kai season 4.
yeah.
This one is from Iontron. Iontron. Another name I don't recognize. Welcome. Says Q&A, is it the 10-year anniversary of your Ned Stark viral video? No, that would have been last year. Last year is the 10-year anniversary of that.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. This fucking sake cocktail I got's kicking my ass right now.
Oh no, when I said that I was fading from the drink, I'm talking about it wasn't picking me up. It's not putting me down.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just not turned up.
Yeah.
It's not strong enough.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
force is weak with it.
the force is weak with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, last call. People drinks are buy one get one half off right now. Get them while you can.
All right, let's see. Missing 306 says, by the way, what happened to at G4? Okay. Did you hear about this, Trent?
yeah. I saw the Friday Night Tights stream of it. It was fucking. Oh my god, it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, boy, it's juicy.
Well, I'm gonna try to sum it up for those who don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
so
please
long
do.
story short, what happened
Yeah, please
was
do.
one of the hosts, was it X Play that they were
No,
streaming?
it was a. Oh, what the fuck was it? Was it X Play? It
Or
was
was
the
it Attack
fucking
of the Show?
no, the fucking show that Frost is on. That fucking blonde hair Machine Gun Kelly looking dyke bitch.
Damn, tell me how you really feel. I think you just got this stream fucking demonetized, actually.
God damn it.
That was
My apologies.
that. I mean, I don't make no money off of ad revenue anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, my apologies. So,
I mean, we're not supposed to talk inside baseball, but like when I tell people, like when I tell people about the super chat thing, and like when I say I appreciate the super chats, I mean, like, dude, that's the only way I make money on YouTube. Like, that's why I'm like, yes, I very much greatly appreciate the super chats because I don't get anything off of ad revenue anymore.
Yeah, or as I call her, Machine Gun Karen.
Because dude, if you notice, most of my new videos, I don't even monitor. I don't even run ads on those. I think the Spider-Man review is the first one I've done in like months that I've actually ran ads on because I don't make no money off of them. But anywho, so going back to the G4 fiasco. All right, so during a live broadcast, because G4, you know, they just relaunched. I think they are a terrestrial channel.
I do believe so.
Is it cool? Is it what is it called? Tubo TV or whatever, or Pluto TV or whatever? I think carries them. But they are like they're back and they have an actual TV channel, but then they also have a YouTube and a Twitch channel as well, right? And they do, and they, you know, and a lot of their productions are simulcast on all their platforms.
Right.
So this is what happened, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. In the middle of one of their broadcasts, one of the cast members totally went off on a rant, on a good like 5-minute rant about the alleged sexist messages and comments and remarks that that she receives, essentially. And she just went off the rails with it.
Yep.
Now here's the thing about I didn't get a chance to watch Friday Night Tights their coverage of it. I was your boy Ryan actually had Chris Gore on earlier today, right before I streamed, like earlier this afternoon. They were talking about it, and then I watched Midnight's Edge video about it where Chris Gore was on that one too. And I'm of the persuasion. I'm of the group that believes that was orchestrated. That was not a random outburst. Because you could tell if you go back and watch that video, she's reading off the teleprompter. You see what I'm saying? That was pre-written, pre-approved.
Yeah.
Like they meant to do that. And because of that is, dude, that's why I kind of didn't even want to talk about it. Because they did that on purpose to incite indignation. They did that to incite outrage. They did that to try and trigger and, you know, and troll their audience. Like they wanted that attention. Because have you heard anyone talk about G4 since it came back?
Nope, I haven't heard anyone. I've not heard anyone talk about G4 within the last, like, probably at most 10 to 12 years.
There you go. Dude, I had watched the Thanksgiving special that aired Thanksgiving of 2020, where they officially announced the return.
Right.
Because they were able to get Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn in them. Like, they were able to get like a lot of people to come back for that. But that was a full year before the channel officially relaunched. Dude, I had forgot all about it until I saw it pop up on my Facebook. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot G4 was coming back. From what I heard, their ratings aren't doing well, the views aren't doing well, and essentially they decided to generalize their entire audience as a bunch of ifs and phobes because one of their cast members got butthurt over the fucking hate mail she receives, apparently. And she made it a whole big fucking issue. You know, of course, it has to be a gender thing, right? Oh, all those people are just sexist because they treat, they throw sexist comments at me because I'm a woman, despite the fact that I'm reading off of the same script that Adam's reading off of. I think that has less to do with you being a woman and more with the fact that Adam helped build that fucking channel. So people give him like, I think what that is, it's like, that's not to say people do not disagree with Adam Sessler. I think what it is they're more tolerant of him and they give him much more rope because the motherfucker helped build that platform.
Yeah.
No one knows who you are, Frost. I've never heard of this person before.
Yeah, I had no clue who she was before.
No one knows who you are.
This whole fiasco of negative press took place.
So chances are it was a lot of people who saw you on G4 and they're like, who the fuck is this broad? Get her out of here. Bring back Morgan or Olivia. And it's not just because they're more attractive than you. Maybe it's because that's who won those people over to the channel in the first place. Maybe, just maybe, it's because those people tuned in and it was those people. Maybe it was Morgan Webb. Maybe it was Olivia Munn. Maybe it was the sex. Maybe it was just the sex appeal and shit like that. Guess what? You want to know why we put hot bitches on the cover of comics? Because we got to sell fucking books.
Because they sell. Because do you think women are going to see Henry Cavill in a Superman movie because he can sell fucking newspapers from the Daily Planet?
Nope, they gonna go see it because he's a chiseled jawline nigga. That's why.
Same
reason why else did Aquaman gross $1.2 billion?
Because that motherfucker got 8-pack abs, a fucking beard that's like down to his hoo-ha, and hair that is probably, pause on this, soft and decadent like honey.
Let's just cut the bullshit and say what it is. Because I roll my eyes every time I hear a woman talk about being sexually objectified, I roll my eyes because it's like, the only people who complain about objectification are the women who don't benefit from it.
Thank you.
You never hear ones that actually benefit from it complaining about it. I'm gonna be honest. It's only the ugly ones, or the fat ones, or the insecure ones.
The fatties and the fuglies.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
You never hear. Oh, and how about this? And for the attractive ones that do bitch about that, that's because they're trying to cancel and silence the one who supposedly objectified them because it was coming from a source they didn't want it. If it was Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans or Jason Momoa or Henry Cavill doing the objective, they like, oh, he can objectify me any day of the week and twice on Sunday. But because it might have been, a quirky dude or, the guy, fucking Kevin in sales, or because it's him, it's sexual harassment. Because it's him, is objectification. But let it been one of them other jawline niggas, and they all over that. They be all moist without a choice, panties dropping left and right.
Yep.
Let's just be honest about something. Everybody objectifies everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back. Everybody objectifies everybody.
Talk to him, Larry. Talk to him.
Everybody objectifies everybody. And guess what? No one was objectifying this broad at all.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
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 Nah.
But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Let's say, for the sake of argument, right? Let's just say for the sake of argument. Let's take everything she ranted about. Let's take everything she ranted about. And for the sake of argument, let's say it's true.
Okay.
Let's say it's true. Let's say she's telling the truth about everything she said happened, right?
Okay.
At bare minimum, if I'm the executive producer of that show, I'm not putting that on the air. I am not putting that on the air, dude.
Yeah, because why? Because why would you?
That dude, I just thought that was really bad. All they had to do is just block and hide the comments on their website and on their channel and stuff, like they did. Dude, you heard Geeks and Gamers talking about it. And
I was about to say. I was about to say they were literally deleting comments. Like Ryan just said he was talking to I think it was Jeremy from the Quartering. All he said was, "Hey Jeremy, what's up?" And his comment got deleted, and I think he was actually banned also, as a matter of fact, from G4's YouTube channel.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is since they are monitoring their comments anyway.
Oh yeah.
Dude, just delete, hide, ban the fuckers, and just you want to know what one of the number one rules of YouTube is?
Yeah.
Do not feed the trolls. You starve them. You know what I'm saying? Or put out a public statement like on the website.
Yeah. Well, these are the
dude, a fucking disclaimer at the start of the show before the credits air would have been better than what they did. I mean, that would have still been cringeworthy as fuck, but even that would have been better than what they did.
Yeah. Tons better. But these are the kinds of people who think any kind of press is good press. Whether they're being made famous or infamous, it doesn't matter to them.
Well, there is a difference. Trust me, I know.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a very big difference between fame and infamy.
Mm-hmm. But they don't acknowledge that, or rather, they don't want to acknowledge it, or they just blatantly don't care. So, also, let me just say, I'm not really trying to brag when I say this, but there have been a couple times where I've been objectified by some women in my life, and I've gotten shit for free from it, and I never saw it as an issue. So I never saw it as a problem. So
I've been objectified before, and I did have an issue with it when it happened. But I'm also a grown ass man, and I can defend myself and stick up for myself and speak up for myself, and I don't have to do it on a public platform with hooping and hollering coworkers trying to co-side this, because I don't need to grandstand and I don't need to front. If I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna tell that person to their face, and we're gonna settle it.
Yeah,
but
speaking of that I have to say that black guy that was sitting next to Frosk on her left.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually subbed to him for a while. His real name is Corey, but his YouTube channel name is the Black Okage, and he's changed his name multiple times, because before he was called Modern War Negro and all that kind of stuff. Before he got on the G4 network, he would have never have stood for that shit. But the fact that he's making probably several $100,000 now, yeah, that G4 money is probably paying him pretty well. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, it's kind of sad, to be honest with you, because he got his claim to fame was clowning people like Frosk. So the fact that he's defending people like her now is just, it's just like I said, it's just sad.
You remember what Harvey said, right? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
I'm a villain, yep.
So
yeah.
All right, man. We spent way too much time on that one. I ain't even really want to talk about it, man, because like I said, I'm not trying to give them any more press because I see the grift they're running. And I'm like, dude, we could have, because the chick had a fucking freak out. She had a fucking a tantrum, a scripted, orchestrated tantrum, mind you. Like, dude, it's all fugazi. I keep trying to tell people about this fugazi shit. All of this shit is fugazi. It's all smoke and mirrors.
It's like at this point we can't even we can't trust or believe anything you're saying at this point because obviously all you give a fuck about is the money. You don't care about your fans or your audience, your fan base, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
You just care about all of you guys care about your paycheck.
Yep.
And you don't care about the content that you put out, and obviously you don't even play any of the games you review. And the fact that you can just blatantly
they admitted to that too.
Yeah, the fact that you can just blatantly insult your audience like that, and not even think twice about it because these are the people that at the end of the day they are paying your bills. So the fact that you can just cut them off at the knees like that, I just it's fucking sickening.
I feel you, man. All right, let's see. Let's get through some more of these before we go ahead and wrap up for the night. Kari McDonald said, thoughts on the new Matrix movie? Hadn't seen it. Still haven't seen it. DeJean says, your views on continuity in entertainment media doesn't matter to you in how you feel about retcons. By and large, continuity doesn't matter to me. If it only if it's like if we're talking like a franchise, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if we're in the middle of a trilogy, then yeah, continuity matters. But I was like, I don't need like to use the Spider-Man example. I said this in a No Way Home review. I don't need you to connect this Spider-Man with the previous Spider-Man. I don't need that shit. So Kyrie McDonald just got himself put in timeout. All right. Let's see. Adam Q says, did you enjoy Nick Cage as Spider-Man and Spider-Verse and Captain America in Knives Out? Also, if you could cast them in a comic book, movie, or project, who would you cast them as? So he's talking about Nick Cage and Chris Evans. Nick Cage, I would cast as
I'd say Ghost Rider.
Yeah, he would. I mean, he would have been a good pick. I mean, yeah, he was a good pick for Ghost Rider. I'm trying to think of another character though. I think Nick Cage. This is actually more difficult than I thought because I'm trying to think who would I cast Nick Cage as a different. Well, nah, you know what though? But that's very Spider-Man noir. It's still kind of Spider-Man noir-ish because I was thinking Question. Nick Cage as the Question because he would make a good Question. He would. Okay. He'd make a good Question. And Chris Evans, I mean, dude, Chris Evans can do a lot of different roles. I mean, shit, he could have done Superman, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he kind of already did. That's Captain America. I mean, dude, he could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have done Aquaman. He could have done Green Arrow. A lot of motherfucking characters he could have done. But yeah,
He's already done Human Torch. Probably could have done. Who else?
Dijon Patterson Powers says English version or Japanese version of Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost File Smile Bomb. English.
Yeah, dub for the win. Although I do plan on learning Japanese at some point. Right now, I prefer to have my anime in English.
Gotcha. Travis Tippet's favorite Cobra member, like Cobra from G.I. Joe, or from Cobra Kai. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know which one he needs.
Clarify that question, my guy.
Okay. Let's see. No, have not seen Attack on Titan. Don't go to what site? What site am I not supposed to do it? There's a site I'm not supposed to go to. Okay, I don't know what site it is. Eric Gardner, is the first half of Demon Slayer season 2 Mugen Train and necessary watch if you've already seen the movie? Nope. It is the movie. It's the movie broken up into episodes, but it is the movie. Regilio Chahan, I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm recently rewatching Game of Thrones, and it got me thinking. Any thoughts on the new game Elden Ring? It was made with help from George R. R. Martin, so it could be a Game of Thrones-esque. You read any of the books? I have not, and I don't even know what Elden Ring is. I've never. First time I'm hearing about it. Adrian Marks, what's happening? Says Larry, you checked out the Boba Fett show yet? Nope. Black Doom, tips for living on your own. Get a job. Don't live beyond your means, which means spend less than what you earn. I would take a minimalist approach if you've never lived on your own before. So don't buy a bunch of fucking don't have a bunch of expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't need cable. I have cable, but that's because I work for a fucking living. But you probably don't need cable. You probably don't need the fastest internet. Don't eat out every night. Clean your fucking domicile. Yeah, and just fucking pay your way, man. Pay your way. All right, let's see. Nope, did not watch Power. Naruto 1, the 2, Fan 3. It's like Cobra Kai, yeah. Yo, Larry, this Jimmy Bob, my old account. I'ma crack open mine. Okay, all right. Bill Boskonovich says, "Is Sekiro a good anime?" Yes. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I actually reviewed Sekiro on the channel. You should check out the review. Fear or Hate says drinks don't put you up. LOL. Don't pick you up. LOL. They put you down. It's a depressant. Shit. You ain't never been drinking with me, nigga. We turn up in this bitch. Did you get that?
Sorry, I think I closed Streamer on accident. I'm too fucking drunk right now, so I closed Streamer on accident. What's up? What's up?
So Trent, Fear or Hate says drinks don't pick you up, LOL. They put you down. It's a depressant. I was like, shit, nigga, because you ain't never drunk with me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, they put me down, but yeah, that's probably because I haven't got turned up with you, Larry, yet. As of yet, I haven't.
No, but you've been on the Discord when I've been fucking turned up before.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit. Let's see. Ben Frost, what is a character from Star Wars that you hate? Kylo Ren.
Fucking Admiral Holdo, however you say that chick's name.
Oh, you mean Admiral HR?
Yep, the toxic leader.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Living the living embodiment of intersectional feminism and wokeness. Yeah.
Yep. And we know we know how that ended. Because she was so goddamn smart, right?
Shit. Exactly.
Fear or Hate says the Black Kokaya claim no one saw that coming. Bullshit. It was on the teleprompter, dude. It was on the teleprompter. He was looking right at it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. What the fuck's he talking about?
Notice how. Remember when old girl said, "I wish we could turn the camera around so y'all could see the crew behind us that helps put on the show." Why can't you? The fuck it's on a goddamn stand. Just you fucking unlock the pedal and just rotate it. Maybe because you didn't want to show the teleprompter right next to it.
Yeah. Talk to him, Frosk. God damn, pisses me off anymore. Yeah, this guy claims he would never be a fucking sellout, but guess he changed his mind. Oh shit. I don't give a fuck if he's watching this either.
Brandon Stark says, I just rewatched Death Note for the first time in years and it's still so good. Name a series you need to rewatch. I need to rewatch. Well, shit, Mobile Suit Gundam, the original. Dude, I've been putting that off for damn near a year now. I've been meaning to go back and rewatch that, the original, because I've only watched the original once. I've seen every other Gundam, like of all the other Gundams I've seen, like 8th MS Team, 0080, 0083, Wing G. I've seen those more than once.
Yeah, Seed Stardust Memories.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. No, I lied. I've only seen 0080 and 0083 once. But like 8th MS Team, I've seen multiple times. G Gundam, I've seen multiple times. Gundam Wing, I've seen multiple times. Seed, I've seen multiple times. Actually, technically, I still haven't finished Seed. Technically.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Seed Destiny. I still haven't seen that. But yeah, I need to go back and rewatch the original.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about Drake. Cobra from G.I. Joe. Favorite Cobra member? Baroness. Probably the Baroness.
Yeah, Baroness.
Yeah. Lucifer Pitch Black is in the building. I'm gonna go see the new Scream next weekend. Brendan Stark asked me, he says, I was watching old live streams the other day, and in one of them, you and Hikari had the most iconic debate about Light Yagami and Lelouch on which is the better character. I don't even remember what my position was. To be honest with you, I probably would have said Light. I think I might have probably would have said Light.
Yeah, just knowing you, I think you would have said Light too.
Let's see. Check. Okay. Yep. I saw that. The nerd rappers suggestions. I saw that. Larry, I need to look into the Drake situation so we can talk about it. I don't know what the Drake. I don't follow Drake. Why the fuck do I? Drake don't pay my rent. All right, so we have reached the end of the comments. Yeah. And it's almost 10 over here. So that is as good a time as any because I know the fellas are gonna want to chat in fucking Discord, and hopefully I can catch the end of. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch the end of that Bills Patriots game. Technically, it's already over because from what Bryce just texted me, the Bills are beating the bricks off the Pats.
Yeah.
It's 40-10, and there's only 9 minutes left in the game. Now this is over. This is over.
Yeah, I got it.
They beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I got it playing out in the living room, but I'm not really listening to it because I'm on here for obvious reasons.
They are beating the shit out of. Matter of fact, speaking of beating the shit out of something, beat the shit out of that like button. Y'all see that like button? Y'all see that thumbs up? Beat the shit out of that like button. Like hit it like 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
As Kevin Samuels say, get them likes up.
Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Let's get them likes up. Because this was a fun Q&A.
Hell yeah.
So let's get them likes up. You see that like? See, so let me tell you, can I tell y'all viewers something about that like button? That like button don't like you. So you got to tell that like button what you think of it by hitting it and telling that like button to shove it in its face. Okay. This gonna be the last one of the night. Misty 306 says, "What are you reading right now?" So currently, I am still listening to because I think I mentioned this the last time I was on. I think I did. I want to say I did, but I am still currently listening to the autobiography of Malcolm X, narrated by Lawrence Fishburne. It is an Audible exclusive, and I am in the Is it chapter 14? Mecca. When Malcolm goes to Mecca. I am in the middle of that chapter. Very fascinating read. Really, really good book. Highly recommend it.
I'm reading Frankenstein from high school because that was my favorite book from high school, and I'm going back and rereading it because I dive into it heavily around Halloween because it's appropriate. Mm-hmm. And then I'm reading I've been really big into self-help for some reason right now, and I don't know why, because I guess I'm in that transitory period where I'm finally entering adulthood, and I'm living on my own. I want to live on my own. Planning on living on my own soon. So
cool. And yes, Misty 306, yes, the one by Alex Haley. Yes. That one. All right. Well, with that being said, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching live. Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching after the fact. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, facebook.com/OAW Entertainment, twitter.com/OAWENTMT, twitch.tv/OAW_entertainment, right here on youtube.com/OAW Entertainment. And last but certainly not least, if you have yet to do so, become a patron over at patreon.com/OAW. We have a number of tiers available at different price ranges. But if you guys actually, because what do I, you know what? I don't even know what I have the Discord set at, the Discord invite. I think it's at it's the 10, I think it's the $10 tier or higher. Yeah, at the $10 tier or higher is when you get the Discord invite. But yeah, which is where we are actually about to go at the end of this show in about 8 minutes. We are going to go jump over into the Discord with the rest of the patrons who hadn't been able to make it in on this show. And wait, no, that can't be right. It can't be $10 or higher. It got to be. Gotta be $5, right? Wait, fuck. I don't remember. I don't know how. I forget how I did the pricing for Discord. But yeah. So, but anyway, that is patreon.com/OAW Entertainment. All right. So with that being said, what to keep an eye out for? Like I said, the Cobra Kai season 4 review. Once again, I gotta get with my boy Wayne. We are either going to be doing that. It's either going to be tomorrow night or Monday night. It's going to be one of those two. And as of right now, if I can squeeze in a third stream, I might or may not. It is really going to depend on when we schedule that Cobra Kai review, honestly, to see if I'm going to be able to squeeze in another one. Hell, I might even, if we do it on Monday, I could probably squeeze another one in, but it'd be like a late afternoon, like a 5 o'clock one, and I usually don't stream that early. It's kind of weird streaming that early, but yeah, chances are it could be one of those. But anywho, so with that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief. That's you, Trent.
And Trent the Midwest Ronin, and all I gotta say is fuck G4, fuck Adam Sessler, fuck Frost, and hail Friday Night Tights.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, and on that note, until next time, peace.
Peace.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?